everybody. It's Mrs. Callaghan. I'm here with my daughter, Mickayla.
Hi.
She is in 3rd grade over at Kennedy, so she's been doing a lot of the same things that you guys have been doing to keep your minds active and to make sure that you're reading lots of good books and you're keeping up on all your math facts and everything. So we are here today. We thought that we would share some of the things that we're doing at our house so we can stay in touch with you. And then Mickayla chose a book, and she's actually going to help me read it to you today. Okay? All right, here we go. So here are some of the things that we've been doing at our house. There's definitely some silliness going on. You can see Teddy in the top left-hand corner. He thinks he's a kitty cat. He decided to eat his snack in the kitty cat's bed one day. We've also been having some safe, socially distant visitors. My parents, they don't live too far away, and they're used to seeing my kids all the time. But since we're supposed to be staying apart from each other to keep everybody healthy, we have been having screen door visits where they come and they stay on the other side of our glass door. And we've gotten some window markers that they can write back and forth to each other. We've been playing some games like Hangman and drawing pictures back and forth to each other. And they've even been reading some stories to my kids. So that's been a fun way and a safe way to get to see people that we love. We've also been doing some kind of crazy things in my house. We decided to paint one of the walls in our hallway with chalkboard paint. So we painted it with chalkboard paint. We let it dry for a few days. And now we have a wall in our house that we can draw on with chalk. So it's been pretty cool. There's one other crazy thing we've been doing. Are you ready for this, my friends? We are going to be getting chickens. We have baby chicks that are going to be delivered in about 4 weeks. They will be about a day old when they arrive. So they won't look like this when they get here. This is what they'll all look like when they grow up. But we've been getting our supplies ready. We're building a coop. We're getting the area ready where the baby chicks will be. And I promise, as soon as the babies are here, I will share pictures with you, okay? So I hope you've been doing some fun things to keep yourselves busy. Remember, we really want to keep our minds busy. We want to keep our bodies busy. And even though we can't be together like we'd really like to be, there's definitely ways we can make the best of this situation. So here's the book that Mickayla chose for you today. It's called The Grizzly Bear Who Lost His Grrrr. It's one of her favorite books, and I believe a mystery reader read it to her class one year. One of her friend's parents came in and read it, and we immediately went out and bought it because she loved it. So we hope you love it as much as she does, and she's going to help me read it. So here we go.
Each year, for as long as the forest has stood, a contest is held for the bears of the wood.
And the bear who has won for 3 years in a row is a grizzly called Fred. He is the star of the show.
A brilliant fish catcher, a fine hula hooper.
At scaring the humans, he's really quite super. There's one thing, however, for which he's best known.
When Fred does his loud grrr, he's out on his own.
Grrrr.
He's on his own too, all day long while he's training. There's no time for buddies, but Fred's not complaining.
Who needs Jemimas or Davids or Sophies? My friends are my prizes, my medals, my trophies.
Now the sky is Boris, the new bear in town. He's entered the contest to win Fred Bear's crown. He's big and he's strong, and he's fast and he's clever. They say that his grrr is the loudest grrr ever.
But why is he trying to keep out of sight? So sneaky and quiet in the still of the night? He's leaving Fred's cave. If you didn't know better, you'd swear that he had something under that sweater.
The day of the contest, and this could spell trouble. Poor Fred's woken up with no grrr in his bubble. What terrible luck, what a shame, what a bore, to ask the contest, and Fred lost his roar!
Meanwhile, in the treetop, a helpful young owl looks down through the leaves at the bear with no growl. With a hoot and a flutter, he jumps from his perch. My name is Eugene. Can I help with the search? Not sure what to do, and not sure what to say. Fred smiles at Eugene, and he whispers, okay.
So they look in the greenhouse, they look in the shed, they look under the laundry and under the bed, the top of the wardrobe, inside it, behind it. They turn the place over, but they still can't find it.
Then Eugene calls Hepzibah. She soon appears. I'm here for the hunt, and I've brought volunteers. An army of helpers all helping our hero. But how many grouse did these helpers find? 0.
Uh-oh, it's now time for the contest to start. Come along, Fred. Get a move on, think smart. Good luck, shouts Eugene, as Fred leaves in a hurry. We'll all come along to support you, don't worry.
It's the best bear in the wood contest.
First it's the fishing catching. Fred's on fire. Look at the score getting higher and higher. Next, at the hula hoop, Boris is spinning with 5 more than Fred. He's definitely winning.
At scaring the humans, it's hard to deny. They're both pretty scary. Let's call it a tie. And now for the loud grrrr, the last round of all. But who's in the lead? Well, it's too close to call.
First up is Boris, a deep breath and then go!
Look at that needle. It's pointing to 10.
Now Fred's in the spotlight. He puffs out his chest. He opens his mouth and hopes the best. Go!
Look at all of his friends coming together to make that grrr. What an extraordinary state of affairs. Fred lost his grrr, but his helpers found theirs.
The sound is so loud it makes Boris jump. And look what just fell to the ground with a bump. Fred's grrr, says Eugene. It was you all along. You're bad, bad bear, Boris, and cheating is wrong.
Oh, no. It's true, Boris cries. I am guilty. I did it. I went to Fred's cave, took his growl, and then hid it. I'm new here, you see, and I live all alone. I didn't really have any friends of my own. I hoped that if people thought I was a winner, then maybe sometimes they might come round for dinner. He's so sad.
Fred looks at Boris, and what does he see? A bear who is not other different from he. A bear who is lonely, a bear who is sad, a bear who is not maybe totally bad.
I think we're both winners, says Fred, and what's more, I'd like to be friends, and he holds out a paw. Really? Says Boris, who gets to his feet and gives Fred a bear hug. Oh, isn't that sweet? They'll always remember how this story ends, that Fred lost his grrr, but discovered his friends. And look at that. Friends are super important, now more than ever, right? I hope you're finding ways to stay connected with your friends too, even though we can't see each other. I hope that you enjoyed this story. We are going to bring you another story in a few days. It's another one of the Callaghan family favorites. Maybe you've read it, maybe not. It is ! And it's by Amy Krauss Rosenthal and Tom Lichtenheld. So we'll do that one in another couple days, so keep your eyes out. We hope you liked this story. I hope you enjoyed my guest reader. Thank you, Mickayla.
You're welcome.
I miss you all, and I know I'm going to get to see you all soon. But in the meantime, make sure you keep your minds and your bodies nice and active, and feel free to reach out to me. If you want, you can email me. I'd love to hear from you. You can tell me about some books that you've been reading, or you can just say hi, okay? I miss you all. Bye, everybody.